trouble. Oh, shit, nigga, too. Oh, shoot night there waiting on it.
What's happening, Puff? I'll be back to you if JD ain't had enough. Yeah?
When people are against the Illuminati, then they get punched in the face all the time. The press hates them, and nobody.
Katt Williams is back and sharing some gossip. This time he's talking about Diddy and accusing him of doing questionable things with younger individuals. Katt has evidence to back up his claims about Diddy committing these actions. Get ready for some wild details because it's about to get intense. So, are you ready to dig deeper into this Hollywood mess? Let's dissect the issue in today's video. But of course, before we go any further, make sure first that you subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell for more updates and videos like this. Now, let's get going. Katt Williams is known for exposing the hidden and shady parts of Hollywood. He's got all the spicy details on everyone in the industry and doesn't keep them to himself. Even though he's been quiet since the Diddy drama started, fans are curious because Katt usually speaks up about these things. It's not about seeking attention for him. He's not just chasing clout. Turns out he was waiting for the perfect time to share all the juicy details about the Diddy situation, and he's got a lot to spill. Katt has always been someone shedding light on the less glamorous side of Hollywood. A while back, he was among the first to say that the rumors about the dark side in Hollywood, especially involving the Illuminati, are not just conspiracy theories, but actual facts. He openly declares his dislike for the Illuminati and considers himself anti-Illuminati.
When people are against the Illuminati, then they get punched in the face all the time. The press hates them, and nobody.
Up on social media, boy, I know what you do. But you do it for play.
Some of us oppose the Illuminati, even if it comes at a personal cost. Those against the Illuminati often face backlash, getting figuratively punched in the face by the media and receiving general disapproval. What's admirable is that these individuals, like Katt Williams, don't shy away from speaking the truth. In the current situation involving Diddy, Katt alleges that Diddy goes beyond just hurting young artists. He supposedly engages in reprehensible actions to keep them silent and under his control. Surprisingly, Katt has been exposing Diddy's questionable dealings for years, but it went unnoticed because people weren't fully aware of the extent of Diddy's actions. People occasionally mention Diddy's odd behavior, like taking credit for his artists' work without compensating them. However, it was Cassie's lawsuit that brought to light the darker side of Diddy that he had supposedly kept hidden. The lawsuit revealed troubling details, with Cassie alleging that Diddy maltreated her during her time on his label, enduring mistreatment for 11 years. It wasn't just a case of a difficult boss. She claimed that she didn't make much progress under Bad Boy Records, and the relationship turned physical, leaving her with injuries. The lawsuit against Diddy revealed even more disturbing allegations, including claims of maltreatment and suggestions that Diddy allegedly arranged for Cassie to be with male workers while he watched. Cassie didn't hold back, shedding light on these dark details. With this new perspective on Diddy, fans are reconsidering what Katt Williams hinted at earlier regarding Diddy's alleged inappropriate behavior with young artists.
King of the if you ask me, baby. Shit. Germaine Dupree, small as a child.
A few years back, Katt threw shade at both Diddy and Germaine Dupree, implying they did harmful things to the Crisscross boys. He suggested that these alleged actions contributed to one of the boys struggling with substances and eventually experiencing a fatal overdose in 2013. For those unfamiliar, Crisscross consisted of Chris Kelly and Chris Smith, the duo known for the hit Jump. They rose to fame at a young age, reaching superstar status at 12 and 13. However, like many child stars, they faced serious challenges. Germaine Dupree mentored them in their music career, but according to Katt Williams, the mentorship went beyond the studio, alleging that Germaine and Diddy groomed them in ways extending far beyond the music business. The Crisscross Boys achieved immense success with 3 hit albums produced by Germaine Dupree. However, there were rumors circulating that both boys allegedly faced repeated instances of SA, with both Germaine and his associate Diddy implicated in these troubling accusations. According to Katt Williams, the alleged ordeal led Chris Kelly to turn to substances as a way to cope with the pain. This struggle continued until 2013 when he was found unconscious at his Atlanta home. Despite being rushed to the hospital, he was declared lifeless 3 days later.
No,
not right after, but years later.
Yeah, years later.
He passes at a relative.
It was a heartbreaking revelation for his family, who openly acknowledged his history of substance overuse for the first time. Germaine Dupri expressed his sorrow in a statement, but people began to notice that he didn't know Chris well, lacking basic information like his age. Then, years later, one of the members passed away at a relatively young age. The timing raised questions and added to the complexity of the situation.
That's why you never see the product suffer, because I am the product. That's why he never is nowhere re-upping, because he is re-up.
Over the years, Chris and Germaine grew apart, with Chris intentionally avoiding contact with Germaine. Despite this, Germaine seemed to claim a closer friendship than reality. Fans observed a change in Chris Kelly's demeanor, noting he appeared downcast and withdrawn after getting involved with Germaine and Diddy. Initially attributed to industry pressures, these revelations now paint a heartbreaking picture of what Chris may have endured behind the scenes. Germaine's alleged SA isn't the sole issue. There are claims that he allowed others in the industry to engage in similar behavior. Some even suggest a strange ritual between Diddy and Germaine, allegedly involving pimping out their artists to each other and others in their inner circle. For instance, reports suggest Diddy allegedly did the same with members of his girl group, Danity Kane, explaining his obsession with their appearance. Returning to Crisscross, it appears they had suspicions about Germaine from the start. Despite being just 11 and 12 when they first met him, they sensed something was wrong. In an old interview, Chris Kelly recounted meeting Germaine at a mall in Atlanta while playing video games. Germaine approached them, expressing interest in them becoming rap musicians. Chris Smith recalled thinking Germaine might be a child and admitted that they had no idea who he was. Given the choice between going to school and becoming stars, they opted for the latter, unaware of the challenges that lay ahead.
I obviously can't afford to get
I'm
anything
tell
else.
you, like I told Puffy, I don't let men take me.
Because crisscross was in the room, and he was like, Jada Pinkett is at the door, but don't leave. Take this weed.
Imagine Germaine approaching a couple of kids at the mall, offering to turn them into stars without even knowing if they had any rap skills. It gives off creepy vibes, making people wonder if Germaine went beyond just offering fame. Katt Williams spilled some serious tea, claiming that Diddy wasn't just a bystander. He allegedly played a part in it too. In 2011, Katt dropped a freestyle where he threw shade at various industry figures, but when it came to Diddy and Germaine, he had specific and pointed words for them.
All conspiracy theories, there's a nugget of truth in there. It came from...
Katt Williams doesn't sugarcoat things, and his straightforward approach makes the situation even more unsettling. According to sources, Diddy wasn't the only one allegedly involved in Germaine's actions. He supposedly left the boys to go be with Jada Smith in 1993. Katt firmly believes that Diddy and Germaine indirectly contributed to Chris Kelly's tragic demise. In his view, they are responsible for Chris turning to substances in the first place. Katt argues that without the trauma inflicted by Diddy and Germaine Dupri, Chris Kelly might still be alive today. Unfortunately, Chris may have been among Diddy's alleged early victims, but tragically, he wasn't the last. Over the years, numerous reports have emerged implicating Diddy in concerning activities involving young boys. Speculation ranges from inappropriate advances to placing them in uncomfortable situations. Notably, Gene, Diddy's former bodyguard, has been consistently revealing insider information, suggesting that in the industry, it's widely acknowledged as an open secret that Diddy engages in improper behavior with younger guys.
We were in the studio. He said, yo, I'm going to drug their ass off and pick them out and pimp them out to my...
Additionally, federal law agencies once conducted an investigation into Diddy for alleged improper relations with younger individuals. In 2013, during the arrest of music figure James Roseman, also known as Jimmy Henchman, federal investigators suspected he might possess information about Diddy's questionable dealings. He underwent extensive questioning about the gender preferences of entertainers, as detailed in the U.S. District Court filing. Prosecutors inquired about the entertainer's intimate preferences, focusing not solely on Sean Combs, but also on the possibility of him having such relationships. The validity of Katt Williams' claims seems increasingly evident as further details emerge. Fans, in response, have been vocalizing their support, noting a reoccurring pattern within the entertainment industry, where individuals who expose uncomfortable truths are often labeled as crazy. This labeling tactic, unfortunately, extends beyond the entertainment realm, with even governmental authorities using similar strategies to discredit citizens speaking inconvenient truths. The gravity of these allegations underscores the urgent need for a serious and thorough examination of the situation. The potential prevalence of predatory behavior in the industry poses a significant threat to the well-being of young individuals. It is crucial to address these issues diligently to prevent others from falling victim to such exploitive practices. Considering that those affected were mere children, the severity of the situation becomes even more disturbing. The collective responsibility to protect young talents from harm emphasizes the necessity for a comprehensive and decisive response to ensure a safer environment within the entertainment industry. That's all for today. We hope you enjoyed that video, and if you did, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more videos like this.